Alright, I'm back. Hi. We're gonna start Mario Kart in 1 second. Alright, I posted it in the Discord. We're switching to Mario Kart. Excited to play more Mario Kart DLC at not like 12 in the morning. It's still kinda late, but I also started pretty late. We're just gonna hop into lobbies online. Actually, no. I have a grudge. And I'm going to do it on stream. I need to get the last 200cc cup. This shit has been so hard. We're gonna do it on stream. I have to retain having 3 stars in every Mario Kart 8 Deluxe cup. It has to be this way. How's everybody doing, though? This is going to be much more low energy than Fortune Street, which is very funny to say about Mario Kart. But it's not that high energy for me. I play this shit all the time. Just as a chill, casual little thing. You know, just casually getting 3 stars and everything. But yeah, this is the last cup I gotta get 3 stars on. Every time a DLC comes out, I try and get 3 stars in every cup. How's everybody doing, though? Hope you're all having a good Thursday. It's like a little bit of a lazy day for me. I mostly played this, to be honest. And Pokemon Showdown. I'm slowly climbing back up the ladder. I'm back at 1600. I found that my account was at below 1600 somehow, and I was like, that can't stand. I have to, like, look at least decent. Oh, I just realized the sound is probably really quiet on the game right now. Because I don't think I adjusted it from Fortune Street. It's been a day, pretty relaxing. I mean, relaxing is good. Having a chill little day is nice. I lost. You have to get first place in every race to get 3 stars. Yeah, let me bring the volume up a little bit more. There we go. Oh, excuse me. At the very least, because it's 200cc, we don't spend a lot of time on these maps. Sounds like it's echoing? Oh shit, yeah. I forgot to turn off desktop audio. Thank you for catching that. Alright, let's try it again. Although, I mean, I got some archive stuff done. Sonic 06 is fully rendered. That was like a 40 gigabyte VOD. Can I be honest? I made the joke about, like, Sonic Forces being the reason I bought an external SSD. Honestly, it was more that, like, I saw, like, the size of the VOD for Sonic 06, and I was like, if I'm gonna render out these VODs and they're gonna be, like, this big on my, like, hard drive when I have, like, half a terabyte, like, I need to get another SSD, is what it comes down to. I'd save the VODs to, like, my hard drive, but you know, it's a hard drive, so it's slower with that kind of thing. I love my hard drive. She's put in some good work, but I gotta relax her when I can. I do have all the stream assets in there. Might lose this again. Now. But yeah, Sonic 06 inadvertently made me buy more hard drive space. So thank you, Sonic 06. One of these days, if I could just afford it, I would love to buy, like, just a crazy amount of storage just so I can save every stream VOD I've ever done. I mean, YouTube compresses that shit quite a bit anyways, so it wouldn't be, like... It would be taxing. It would be a lot of storage. It would be, like, terabytes of streams, but... It might be below double digits in terms of how many terabytes. But stuff like YouTube and Twitch is fragile. I do not have the guarantee that YouTube and Twitch are gonna last forever, and to be fair, I don't have the guarantee that, like, hard drives and SSDs are gonna last forever, but just in case anything happened, you know? The internet is fragile. Someone could gnaw on some wires and that could be it. We'd just have the entire shit down for like a week. But I would love for my streams to live on preserved in some fashion. I think that'd be nice. So YouTube better not fuck with my stream archive. But yeah, I did get a bunch of games in the mail. I got the Sonic games I ordered for the Xbox. So I have Generations, Unleashed, and All-Stars Racing Transform. I've already streamed Generations. If I was to stream All-Stars Transform, I'd do the PC version, but I mean, having an excuse to replay Sonic Generations ain't terrible. On Sonic Unleashed, the HD version, I've never played. So that's a stream consideration. Although with the way 06 is going currently, I might need a break from Sonic for a bit afterwards. Like, I don't think Unleashed would happen, like, directly after, because Jesus Christ. How the fuck did Yoshi get that far ahead? What the fuck? I hate this guy. Man, I'm not even getting past the first track on this. I'm dedicated, though. We're not playing online until I do this. Ow. This is a hard map. Where is this place even in? What country is this from? I am not a very cultured person. Man, I wish I would be in 6th place and get an item while I'm still in that place. So once I get back to, like, 4th and 3rd, like, I just start getting shitty items again. Get owned, idiot. This will be our first time getting past this map. Let's go. It's progress. Or not. We could lose it right here. To fucking Baby Daisy. We brought it back. We absolutely brought it back. I'll take it. But yeah, soon I'll be able to store more shit on my computer, which will also make it easier to stream random stuff for, like, variety hours and such if it's, like, a short game or, like, an online thing that doesn't, like... Anything that's not, like, a long single-player campaign, it'll be much easier to stream. I could terrorize you with the idea that at any point there could be a random Sonic Forces full stream. Although that's not really terrorizing, that's fucking awesome. I don't see how anybody could complain about that. I should do a channel points reward where at any, like, you could redeem it, and randomly, you could make me play Sonic Forces. Well, I wouldn't want it to be that powerful. If I was in the middle of, like, a playthrough, I think that would be annoying. But maybe I could make it that during any variety hour, you could redeem it to make me play Sonic Forces. I think it would have to be worth more than a Meatball Parade and, Codename Steam. Because I feel like Codename Steam and Meatball Parade are already dangerous. Like, this is even more nuclear. To make a points incentive. Honestly, if we hit the sub-goal, I'll play Sonic Forces on the next variety hour. That's your sub-goal. We're at 14 out of 20. If you want to see Sonic Forces again, we could do that. And a channel points reward? How much points should we make it? Because again, I want it has to be like an even more nuclear option than like Codename Steam or Meatball Parade, but I would also want it to be like viable. Theoretically affordable but pretty high would work. Yeah. I need to remove the tent incentive, honestly. I think, like, 500,000 for 3 minutes in the tent is, like, bad. And nobody would ever reasonably save for that. Because that's too many points, and also, like, I think... The tent bit, I loved it. I think it's done. I think that the tent bit... I think the tent bit can come back for every new, like, Switch Pokemon game that comes out. Like, when I do Scarlet and Violet, we'll have the tent bit active. That'll be my promise to you all. But I think in any other case, like, I wouldn't really be comfortable doing that. Because Pokemon is one of those things where, like, even when I'm done with the Poké Marathon, I'm probably gonna play those games over and over and eventually restream some of them. Yeah, for now, again, I think we could do it during Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but not during, like, I wouldn't want to do it during, like, Hi-Fi Rush, for example. I pushed her into that banana, that was funny as fuck. Works for RPGs? I think so, too. I think it makes the most sense for Pokemon. I mean, Brilliant Diamond is what made us do the tent bit. Oh, fuck. We might lose here. That would not be great. Fuck. Yeah, we lost. Actually, we won. Wait, how did I win? I mean, I'll take it. So we have one chance to bring it home. Otherwise, we have to redo all these stages. What do we think? Would 200,000 be feasible for Sonic Forces during any variety hour, do you think? Do you think that would be fair? Because, like, for those of you in chat who, like, frequent, how long does it take, generally, for you to get a Meatball Parade if you've gotten it? Because this has to be, like, a nuclear option. Months? Okay. So we think 200,000 is fair for Sonic Forces because it's an even more nuclear option? Because Codename Steam and Meatball Parade is like you interrupt the stream to do like a song. That shit is like, I would have to play an entire 3-hour video game. It would be a 3-hour video game I'd have fun with, but it would upend the entire variety hour, which would be kind of funny. Or no, maybe we'll do it like, if someone redeems it, next variety hour, I'm required to do Sonic Forces, rather than having it interrupt whatever variety hour I'm doing. That probably makes more sense, and means you could redeem it at any time, rather than actually waiting for a variety hour to happen. Fuck. Ooh. It hit him right as he went to the skull. Okay, I'm gonna edit the channel points real quick. I think we can do this. Bowser Jr. fucked up my whole shit. God damn it. I have to redo all this. I just realized how funny it is to have a reward called Sonic Forces, where I play the entirety of Sonic Forces for only 200,000 channel points, and then if you want me to stream the Wonderful 101, you have to somehow acquire 1 billion channel points. Honestly, though, that's a bit, that difference, that's actually how much I would rather play Sonic Forces than play Wonderful 101, is what it really boils down to. Alright, the channel points reward should be active now. So if you save up for 200,000, you can make me play Sonic Forces in its entirety on a variety hour. If we keep doing betting, people will make it to 1 million? Maybe. I mean, all that happened from the bet we did during Fortune Street was that everybody who participated put all their money in Star, and then she lost. Twitch chat summoning 1 billion channel points to make the streamer play a game they don't like. True. Dude, if someone did that, like, I don't even own the 1R101. I'd have to fucking buy it. I would literally have to... I would literally lose money if someone got that points reward. They just go forever, from what I can tell. So everybody who bet on Star, it's done. Their points are in the Aether now. At least that's what I think it is. I could be wrong. Tour tracks be like, where the hell do I go? It kind of do be like that. They're a little confusing to navigate. Like, I think the concept of, like, a course that, like, you take different paths every time is kind of cool. I just think some of the maps are a little confusing. I mean, I'm already the kind of person who gets confused navigating shit, so... this is not great for me. They are kind of cool, though. Again, I like the idea of it. I mean, all I got are green shells. The baby Rosalina has a bitty bugger and roller. It's over. It's over. Fuck. Missed the giant course with 3 sections. I mean, Mount Wario is cool. N64 Rainbow Road, them making it a big course with 3 sections is the lamest shit they've ever done. Genuinely. It's actually, like, it removes all the swag from N64 Rainbow Road. Bitty Buggy Azure Roller Baby Rosalina is heavily acceleration based. I want to see this. There's so many damn cars! Holy shit. Oh my god, you weren't lying. That acceleration... that acceleration do be heavy. Fuck it, let's try it. I don't think we're sticking with this, but let's try it. It would be fucked up if I won with this setup, because this shit looks like... looks so fucking weird. That's like the one Dry Bones tank in Mario Kart DS that's the most OP racer in the game. Really? Wait, what the hell? We're actually doing better with this setup. What kind of dark wizard weaves this world? Real acceleration heads use the scooter instead of Bitty Buggy. I should use Mr. Scooty. It looks more swaggy. Not that the bug isn't swaggy, but I love me the scooter. Wait, what the hell? This is actually like an insane loadout. I should have been using this the whole time. Wait, I always go for balanced stats in Mario Kart 8? Are balanced stats actually bad? More at 11? Having acceleration is always key? I guess it is. I think you guys have made me see the light. It's funny having a min-max stat. It really is. Wait, this is literally... You guys are geniuses. You guys are geniuses. That, like, we have the greatest pioneering minds in, like, chat. One trade-off is that this is a hilariously light build. I mean, I can live with that. I can live with that if we just don't get hit forehead. Wait, it's literally, like, so easy to just get ahead of people like this. I can't believe I just got taught, like, some, like, insane Mario Kart 8 tech. I thought I'd seen it all. You just popping into chat with the God layout? Literally. You like changed the game, literally, for me. It works with about any lightweight character. I might still lose, but I might still win. Fuck! Shit. Yeah. They're really running out of ideas if they're doing DS Mario Circuit. There's like so many better courses they could do, to be honest. Where's Mr. Scooty? Yes! Yes! I love Mr. Scooty. Dude, I'm telling you, we need maps like Dry Ruins or like Moonview Highway. The way it goes in Mario Kart, losing last minute. Yeah, especially in 200cc. Because if you make one misstep towards the end, that could cost you. I think this map, at the very least, is, like, basically free now. I mean, I could still get killed by, like, Mario Kart shenanigans, but I think other than, like, Mario Kart shenanigans, like, this shouldn't be too bad to get past anymore. I mean, this is a great map to get in some drifts, which is good for our acceleration build. I see now why they added Baby Rosalina in this game now. It all makes sense to me. I get it now. This isn't a filler character. This is the secret meta that they're not telling you about. Waluigi is a distraction. I'm like, I really am like the Danny DeVito meme. I'm like, oh my god, I get it. You're basically a magnet for Mario Kart shenanigans, same business with Mario Party. I respect that. These are high shenanigans video games. I'm glad I played Fortune Street with Star, obviously. I had a good time. Man, I gotta do more Mario Party 2. Next week, if I can get some friends on board, I will do some Mario Party 2, I think. It's free. NSO Mario Party 2 always got the one guy with bad lag. It does, but it's alright. If the lag gets bad enough, I just put on some music. Hey, we might get it this time. We're halfway. Wait, I gotta use this build online. This might be a crazy online build. I don't think it's gonna make me rise to the top, but I think it's gonna make me play better. I think maybe this was always what I was meant to do. You discovered this build online? That's awesome. It's a little goofy and silly. I mean, it's made a fan out of me, for sure. They just don't make courses giant death traps filled with mud anymore. So true. They're all too prestigious now. The Mario Kart budget has gone so high up. Is TK Jr. still hanging out in the stands? It's hard to tell. They're all just kind of like shadow people in there. So theoretically he could, but maybe not? I don't know. This is a fun course. I remember this is in Mario Kart Wii. As one of the retro courses. Oh, don't fuck it up last minute. Okay, we're good. I know this is from Double Dash, but I didn't play too much Double Dash. I played through Double Dash like once, and I thought it was fine. This build really emits, cannot contain the silliness, literally. Okay, we just need to win Singapore. We need to get 16-player Double Dash running. God. Double Dash kind of rules. It's a little bit of a weird one for me, but if I played it more, I'd probably think it's fun. Because it's more modern Mario Kart feeling than something like fucking Super Circuit. That's for sure. Like, my history with the Mario Kart series really starts with Wii. Although I've played DS. I like DS. Mainly for the single-player stuff, but I think it's pretty cool. Double Dash is so much better with friends, I'd imagine. You had lap 1 shenanigans, you dubbed the coin curse where your first item was a coin, and the item of second place was a red shell. God. That be how it be sometimes. No, blue shell. We're so close. No. No! Last minute steal because of the blue shell. Fuck. Oh, that sucks. We were so close. The shenanigans. The Mario Kart shenanigans, they don't stop for nobody. Yeah, I gotta decide what I want to do for next Variety Hour. Maybe Mario Party, maybe Final Fantasy, maybe Pokemon Showdown. Although Final Fantasy or Pokemon Showdown could both be a morning stream, potentially. I'll try and get at least one, like, morning stream in this week. Because I think if we do, like, 4 streams a week, that's, like, ideal. I like that, and one of them is, like, a shorter, like, random stream in the morning. I like that. Although, next week is Jen's spring break, and they might visit one of those days. Well, that could be the Variety Hour day, depending on when they leave. If they leave really late, then I probably won't stream, but if they don't, I'll probably stream something. I'll probably do, like, an unprompted Variety Hour. I won't, like, announce it or anything. Just in case. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, again, but at the very least, this course is basically free now, except for Mario Kart shenanigans. I can't see shit. I really shouldn't have gone down this path. Okay, that was on me. I fucked that one up by taking the higher path, because I was like, oh, it might be shorter. It wasn't. It took longer. I also couldn't see, so I don't really know what's even up there. But yeah, I'll let you guys know. We'll definitely do Hi-Fi Rush and Sonic 06 next week. We'd probably beat Hi-Fi Rush, I think. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't. I think we beat Hi-Fi Rush. Sonic 06, probably not. I think we have another, like, we have another couple Sonic 06 streams, because I only did Sonic Story, and, like, I'm not confident that Shadow and Silver Story are gonna be, like, short enough that I'm gonna be like, yeah, let's do both and then the final story in one stream. Especially because we can get hit by 06 shenanigans. Honestly, though, again, I thought Sonic 06 was, like, fine for the most part, except for, like, the really bullshit parts. Yeah, my trick for doing 200cc is to have the smart steering on, because otherwise it's, like, very hard to 3-star it. And even then, I don't do this online. I just want to give myself the best chance possible of getting the dub. Although, what if we tried without? Like, what if, though? It might be a little scary. Yeah, that could happen. That can happen. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have turned it off. Okay, that was not my fault. That was just a little silly. Yeah, we lost. Turn off auto steer just to get ultra mini turbos. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we have to keep it on. Because otherwise this shit is too hard. Like, these tour tracks are, like, very cramped. So it's easy to just run into shit. I mean, you lose some speed for going close to a wall, but... Try it again, with smart steering on. Get out of here, Mario. It may be your kart, but this is my track. Not true. I made that shit up. But yeah, I am getting the itch to play some Final Fantasy, and I'm always in the mood for Pokemon Showdown, basically. Hell, if I get bored of Mario Kart and I still feel like streaming, we might just play some Showdown tonight. No Final Fantasy, though. I think a lot of the people who would want to play Final Fantasy with me are currently not online. They're in bed, snoozing. And that's okay. Uh-oh. Blue shell incoming. Ew. That could have been really bad. Come on, come on, come on, come on! There we go! Okay. Yeah, I think these two tour tracks are, like, the bulk of the challenge for this. Because Mario Circuit doesn't seem that bad. We got fucked over by Mario Kart shenanigans the first time, but it doesn't seem that bad. Oh, reminder also, I'm trying to remember to say this once every stream. Submissions are open. If you're in the Discord server, submissions are open for the April Fool's Movie Night stream. You can submit all kinds of YouTube videos, you just have to follow the guidelines that are set in place. It's gonna be a lot of fun. If you're not in the Discord server, you should join, we have a good time there. It's a small, little, quiet community. We have a good time. And I mean, if you're subscribed, you get access to the subscribers night codes. Which basically just means if I play Jackbox, you can get in there. I mean, that might be fun. We might do a Jackbox game in a variety hour. Like, start it off to guarantee, like, a decent amount of people are there. And just do that. That might be fun. Oof. Again, it's so fucking nice to have, like, too many ideas for streams rather than too little. There's just so much I want to do. Video games are cool, guys.
No! No! Come on, come on, come on! Wake up! There we go!
Almost got shenanigans. That would have been very sad. This also seems, like, again, this one also seems kind of free as long as shenanigans don't occur. Maybe even more free than Mario Circuit, just because it's a bigger map. So there's more space to get ahead. Or that could happen. Come on, baby Rosalina, we gotta save this dog on Earth. No time for that, Rosalina. Again, like, in terms of a gameplay thing, this is one fun. Why is baby Rosalina a character in this game? They could have added Toadsworth as, like, a light character. Can you imagine if we were having fun with Toadsworth, but they just, like, he just, like, disappeared? When was the last time Toadsworth was in a game? Why? That was fucked up. Hate the baby characters. Again, like, baby Luigi and baby Mario, like, fine, whatever. It's, like, a cute little, like, partners in time nod. Baby Peach and baby Daisy, you're pushing it. Baby Rosalina? Come on. We need baby Yoshi? Okay, actually, though, I would take baby Yoshi. Because he's, like, funny. The baby Yoshis from New Super Mario Brothers are fucking hilarious. Yeah, again, like, they could remove, like, baby Rosalina, baby Peach, and baby Daisy, and nothing would change. And they could just add, like, different light characters. Baby Mario, Luigi, and Peach are from Yoshi's Island. Baby Daisy and baby Rosalina are model retools. I think they were trying to save time on development, so they reused a lot of models and characters. I guess so. That's how we got Pink Gold Peach. It is weird to say this, but, like, you know, we have the hindsight to say it. Mario Kart 8, when it first came out, was, like, rushed. Like, it was pretty good, but, like, I mean, battle mode was fucking dog shit. that shit, like, battle mode was fucking terrible. And then, like, I would say, like, some of the base roster courses are not that, like, exciting. Like, there's some good ones. There's some ones you can tell they put a lot of effort into, and then there's some that are just, like, the pretty bog standard. Uh-oh. Oh, this could lose me the whole map. Baby Penguin from Mario 64.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I did it. I did it.
I'm back at the top, baby. Back at the top. Did I win the cup? I did, in fact. It's over. We are back. But yeah, look at my nice 3 stars everywhere. That's what it's all about. Can I turn auto steering off? Smart steering? Do I have to wait until I get into a race to do it? Swear Mario Kart 8 rubber banding sometimes. It feels like it. But it really just is cruel fate. Oh, you gotta do Yoshi's Island. One of the new courses, and also it's like, it's up there. Like, this shit made me so happy when I first played it. I was filled with joy. TikTok Clock isn't bad. TikTok Clock is a great course. Sorry. So funny when there's a new course because so many people pick it. It is. There is rubber banding? That's crazy. CPUs were just teleporting? That's fucked up. See, I never even noticed that, but that makes sense. Because of how fucked up the AI is in this game. Like, the AI is hard. Like, I think I've come around to the fact that, yeah, the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe AI can be a little fucked up. Guess who's in the lead now? Man, shit. I've been playing with balanced, like, cart parts, like, the entirety of me playing this game. I'm starting to think that was never the strat. I'm starting to think that maybe doing an all-balance set is not how you're supposed to set this shit up. Uh-oh. Oh, that was bad. We had a little bit of shenanigans happen to us. I'll take 6th. Not great, but not terrible. Gotta do 3DS Rainbow Road. Ooh, I gotta stretch a bit. Should I at everyone in the Discord server to say that we have a new channel points reward? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump scare everyone. Fuck, wait, race is starting. No, I didn't get to type it out in time. I just wish I had the words per minute I did in high school. If I did, it would have already been typed out, and a really short guy would have gotten angry at me for it. Get on, Yoshi. Fuck! I do miss playing as Goth Birdo. I'm wondering how much heavier she is comparative to baby Rosalina. Because that'll probably fuck up this entire build if I switch to her. But maybe it'll be even better. To be fair. Could be worse, but it could be better. We're bringing it back. Two times in a row, your Blue Lake run got blue shell lost. That's so sad. Alright, I added everyone on the Discord server. Sorry, I was responding to something real quick. But yeah, now everybody knows about the funny Sonic Forces point reward. I think it is... I think this is maybe our most genius and devious invention. I feel like it's really gonna split what's gonna happen going forward, because I feel like some people who would have saved up for, like, a Meatball Parade or a Codename Steam are now gonna, like, extra save up so they could do Sonic Forces. Need to band together to redeem it? True. What is happening? Can I play the game? Too many people picked the damn cow, and now the game doesn't want to work anymore? Uh-oh. What happened? My Switch is still online. Someone hated the cows so much. Yeah, this is, like, strictly worse. But it could still be pretty good in terms of what we need. I want to give Birdo some more time in the sun. I don't want to play on Neo Bowser City. Come on. Well, whatever. Whatever. Couldn't quit out of this one. I'm just gonna say, this is one of my least favorite tracks in the game. I don't know why, but it's just, like, actively not fun for me to play. I know that's probably, like, a shocker, because I think this is, like, a decently popular course, but I don't really like it. Honestly, it's mainly these turns. You know what it is? I'm used to playing this on 200cc, where these turns are fucking impossible, and they pissed me off so bad. That might actually just be the whole source of my anger. Disgruntled 200cc player. Oh, also, you can't use mushrooms on these parts, pretty much. It's not gonna stop me from trying. It's a very dangerous game to play. Actually, with the Goth Birdo, this is still, like, a really solid build. I'm the real Goth Birdo. Get out of here. Fuck's sake, Kevin. Well, everyone, we found out why I was shit at Mario Kart. It was because I kept doing the worst builds ever, apparently. The balanced builds are ass. Man, I'm never going back. I'm, like, literally never going back. Fuck. London Loop is a new course, so I feel obligated to vote for it, but if other people picked Ribbon Road, I would be fine with that, because Ribbon Road is one of the top courses in this game. I really gotta do another tier list stream. Dude, I have so much shit I want to stream, and so little time to do it. It's crazy. It's crazy. I just keep coming up with stream ideas. Like, fuck's sake. I don't want to play the cow level. I don't like Moo Moo Meadows. Whatever. We're seeing a bigger variety in playable characters in this match as opposed to last night. Maybe as you get later into the night, you get the more, I don't want to say try-hard, because that sounds mean, but, like, the people who take Mario Kart a little more seriously, as it were. Which I guess is just a fancier way of saying try-hard, but again, it sounds mean to say try-hard. I don't want to be mean about it. I mean, I get it. I get why you would play the meta. Because it makes your races more consistent. The gamers, yeah, that's a better way to put it. You get the real gamers online. Man, why'd I have to get this? That doesn't benefit me. Not at this point in the race. Eighth. I went from first to eighth. Cool. This is the first time, like, I'm getting decent points in a Mario Kart match in a while. I didn't even see what the courses were. I was just pressing the A button. That's my bad. Oh, Boo Lake. I would have been fine with Boo Lake. Boo Lake's pretty cool. Sorry, I'm being the inattentive gamer right now. I need to get more attentive. How are you guys doing? What'd you guys have for dinner? I had a chicken and a potato. That seems to be a meal I have a lot when I'm eating with my folks. But it's alright, it was pretty good. This song kinda goes off, too, I gotta say. Like, this feels like the Chad version of the Boo Valley from Mario Kart Wii, which is, of course, I like, but this feels like the cooler version. Uh-oh. I can't believe I'm so far ahead that getting hit by that blue shell isn't what cost me second, it was the red shell. Oh, bye, Waluigi. Wait, a easy dub for me? Let's go! Dude, I'm like the Mario Kart gamer right now. Wait, did you guys know I'm actually, like, really good at Mario Kart? I don't think you could tell from, like, the past 4 years of me streaming it, but I'm, like, actually good at this game. Which is the crazy part. Wario Stadium. We're gaming. Oh, Michael, is that you? Are you using tilt controls? Wario Stadium, that statue shows peak physique, literally. You might not like it, but it really is the peak male performance. I'll take Mount Wario. Mount Wario's pretty good. Oh my god, Michael! I'm so sorry for the fucked up game you've just been dropped into. Oh no. Oh god. Mirror Mount Wario, yeah. I love mirror mode. I mean, I think it's funny that, like, mirror mode, like, basically changes nothing about the tracks, except that it fucks with your muscle memory. Like, it really just is the same track except flipped, but it's fucked me up before. It genuinely has. I've gotten better about it now, but, like, the early days, it can fuck you up. I mean, some of the deal, like, honestly, like, as hard as 200cc is, I think mirror mode probably fucks me up the most when I'm grinding for the 3 stars. Visual processing issue? Yeah. Remember seeing Water Park mirror mode? So many Waluigis to the wall. It literally, like, that's literally how it is. Sorry, Bowser Jr. Trying to give myself a better chance of catching up to DK. Let's go! This really is like the God build, huh? Now that you 3-starred Rock Cup, you no longer have to go to the British track. Nice. I wish anybody luck on their 3-star journeys, because it is hard. That shit can be hard. I mean, I was very happy when I achieved it for the first time. And then they started doing DLC, and I was like, fuck. But I'm just realizing, this kind of is the meta, is the scooter or buggy with the Azure roller. I just realized I am inadvertently playing meta, even though I'm not playing the meta character. Someone tell Kevin to change his fucking character. Well, now that I'm playing this, I'm like, it really is like, oh my god, I get it. I'll play Boo Lake again. We just played Boo Lake, but I'll do Boo Lake again. Asher. Let's go, Boo Lake again. Let's go. Oh, you know what's funny? I forgot that there was a Mario movie trailer today. Did you guys see the Mario movie trailer? That was fine. It looks like the Mario movie is gonna be just fine. Scootin' Dootin', let's go. Oh, the connection is a little silly right now. You can tell it's going a little silly when it takes a long time for an item to spawn. It is a very funny way to compensate for the netcode, is that if like a race is in danger of like getting desynced on like someone's end, you get coins and mushrooms and that's it. Normal movie, which is probably better than typical game movie. True. I feel like we're beyond the point of, like, the video game movie curse still, like, applying, because we've got some good ones. Detective Pikachu was alright, and so was Sonic 1 and 2. But, I mean, we're probably still not at the point where, like, video game movies are like, whoa, this is crazy cinema. And I don't know if we'll ever get to that point at the rate we're going. At least not anytime soon. Oh. What happened? What happened? We weren't even in the same match that time. It said I was in 12th. What? That's wild. Compensate for the Detective Pikachu movie being good, the game tie-in sucked. Dude, are they ever doing Detective Pikachu 2? Not the movie. That actually did get, like, confirmation. Like, that finally got its director, from what I heard. But, like, they announced that they were gonna do more Detective Pikachu games, and in 2019, around the same time as Pokemon Sleep, and we've heard nothing. I think they might have been fucking with us. Didn't they announce that Pokemon Sleep was gonna be real recently? They did. That happened at the last Pokemon Presents. Never watched the Direct? You didn't miss much. It was like mostly mobile game shit. Pokemon Sleep, which is technically a mobile game, but you know what I mean. It was like the only one that wasn't already out, and then they announced Scarlet and Violet DLC. Oh wow, now that I'm playing the meta pick, you can finally see high-level Mario Kart 8 gameplay from me. Isn't that crazy? I had been purposefully nerfing myself this whole time to like, protect you guys. But now you know. Now you know. I actually was being humble. I really just am that good at Mario Kart. I had to stream Scarlet and Violet at some point. What was like, I'm sure it didn't afford it to, like... I'm sure it didn't make the performance, like, fantastic, but how, like, extensive was the last performance patch? Is it, like, any better? Only way to be good at Mario Kart is to always be drifting? True. I say I'm really good at Mario Kart, the race I get 9th place. It happens. Listen, it happens. You could be good at Mario Kart and still be afflicted by shenanigans. Do Twisted Mansion. You just got really Mario Karted by a red and blue shell, and your double gave you 2 bananas as soon as you went second? God. That's always the worst. I'm using tilt controls. Dude, when the fuck does the Sonic Frontiers update start dropping? I want to play that again. I'm imagining those updates are probably not going to be, like, crazy, at least at first, so I'm probably just going to put them in a variety hour, but I want to play that. Sonic Frontiers is so good. Honestly, that might be my game of the year from last year. I think Pokemon Scarlet gave it some hefty competition for me, but... it's Sonic Frontiers. Sonic Frontiers was just so fucking fun to move around in and fuck around. It's also very funny that one of the easiest ways I found to, like, get all the required stuff in the game is to do Big's fishing stuff. It's just God. It was nice to play a really good Sonic game again. Because listen, I love Sonic Forces. I think it's a funny-ass video game, but... like... people online do not agree with my vision for Sonic Forces. And to be fair, I would say, like, Sonic Frontiers clears Forces, like, any day of the week, and it's not even, like, close. refreshing forever than getting stats one by one. True. Yeah, that was the worst part of 100%ing the game, was doing the stats one by one. I think the last, like, update wave adds new characters, which is exciting. When was the last time we had, like, multiple playable characters in Sonic? That were, like, not just other versions of Sonic? Like, you know what I mean? I guess, like, the Avatar from Sonic Forces, and that's, like, it for, like, the past decade. Because otherwise it's just been Sonic, Classic Sonic, Werewolf Sonic, Sonic with a sword. That was a really smart bomb placement that I can't even be mad about it. Okay, that one was on me. I had an easy, like, third, and then I bumped into that guy. My 1 point! What the fuck? This cannot stand. But god, yeah, what, like... No, I didn't want to play this. Oh, whatever, it's too late. I guess I'm sticking with my choice of the fucking desert level. I'd take Ribbon Road or Sky High Sunday. If it lands on me doing the desert level, that would be really upsetting. That would be fucked up, and I'd be really upset about it. I'll take it. Dragon Driftway is dope. Sand or spooky themes. I'm a bigger fan of the spooky themes, I'll admit it. I don't know, desert levels are a little boring to me. But a desert oasis, or like a pyramid, that's pretty dope. But like when it's just like sand for like miles, it's like very boring. I don't like that. It's just not very visually interesting. Man, this is making me think maybe I should have been playing Funky Kong and Mario Kart Wii this whole time. Maybe I'd be playing that game better, too. I understand everything now. I get it. I was so stubborn about it for years. I might have to consider the new Funky mode. God, I love Tropical Freeze. It has been a while since I, like, fully replayed it, because, like, I played it so much that one year where I was, like, going for, like, 200% in it, that I actually got, like, a little sick of it. Even though I would still say, like, it's a supremely dope game that I love, I actually played Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze that I don't need to play it again for, like, the next, like, 10 years. I'm losing little bits of points. Yeah, I burnt out on Tropical Freeze. which is very funny considering the name. Oh, Ninja Hideaway is dope. I gotta go with that. Ninja Hideaway is a sick fucking track. I gotta be honest also, I don't know if it topples Tropical Freeze for me yet. Donkey Kong Country 2 is a superb video game that I think everybody should try. It is extremely good, and I love it. Definitely my favorite out of the classic trilogy. Yeah, we're going a road, it's called a Rainbow Road. It is a road that you go. It's a road that you go when you die. Again, they got half of the rainbow roads in the game. Just add the other half. Make one of the next cups just all rainbow roads. You could do it, Nintendo. You might as well, it's the most iconic track. Rainbow Cup, oops, all rainbow roads, literally. Do that with Bowser's Castle, too. I would take a cup that's all Bowser's Castles. I'm fucking this up. Triple shroom into the red shell. Come on, Doug. I know you're watching this stream, Doug. You better give me something better. You crook. I miss Tomodachi Life. I want them to make a new one. Sorry, I was thinking about Tomodachi Life again. This is the state of Morgan forever. Until they announce a new Tomodachi Life game, it's all I'm gonna be thinking about. And they may never do it. I mean, it's very feasible. We could never get another Tomodachi Life game ever. I mean, I take a Miitopia, honestly. I would. You're fucking dying over here, Luigi. I'm sorry. Baby Park would be a good pick. I'm actually surprised Baby Park hasn't gotten any other votes. I mean, I love Bowser's Castle in this game. Baby Park is fucking awesome as well. Who are these people picking Moo Moo Meadows? Who's picking Moo Moo Meadows? Why? Oh, we did get Baby Park in the end. You got your wish. I mean, I'm down. I'm down for some Baby Park. Objectively funniest course in all of Mario Kart. Come on. Believe in the dream. Oh, fuck. It's over. Dream's dead. Well, I could still get a decent placement, though. By doing this to everyone who's behind me. I'll take a nice second. We take a little second place here. Merry Mountain sucked. He messed up at the start, and a blue shell caused 2 racers to slip by with one of them at the last second. That's so sad. I'm so sorry. Merry Mountain is, like, maybe... Like, it's, like, cool thematically. Maybe one of my least favorite, like, new tracks. I have, like, no strong feelings towards Merry Mountain. I think it's kind of mid. Maple Treeway, though. I guess it makes sense that the stadium is getting more votes, because that's more recent, but I would take some Maple Treeway. And then there's just one bozo who picked the desert. If this guy wins, I swear to God. Thank God. I got scared for a second. Who chose the desert? It was Black Zork. That fucker. The one contrarian who chooses vanilla tracks, literally. Not even one of the good vanilla tracks. Again, they really should have done Dry Dry Ruins instead of Dry Dry Desert. Because Dry Dry Ruins is a very swaggy course. That shit is dope as fuck. God, Swagger 2 really has, like, changed my vocabulary, huh? He hasn't even posted that much in the past year. Even though last year was his year, he was very humble about it. But I say, like, swaggy and dope. Swagger 2 has done more for this stream than maybe anyone else. Oh, come on. I was in the cannon. I should have got him launched still. Just got the W25 Silver Arrow Mercedes-Benz, and it looks like a Monopoly piece. It really does. I know which one you're talking about. It really does. God. I should do a Monopoly stream. Are there, like, any free Monopoly, like, browser games? Like how we did Pete's Uno instead of, like, regular Uno? I guess I could do it in Tabletop Simulator also. But that would also require my friends to own Tabletop Simulator, which limits the pool a bit of potential candidates to play. That was a mean lightning bolt. All it did was take away my gold shroom. Ow. Mario Kart moment. Fuck. I did not do very good that game. Well, you win some, you lose some. Get fucked. Well, you don't have to be mean about it. Be nice. Be respectful. Thinks that's the 6th time in history you've beaten me at this game? We're all going to Singapore, except the 2 guys that wanted to go to the beach. They can have fun with the fishes. We're putting them in the dunk tank. You know, at the grocery store I work at, there's like a seafood department, and like multiple times they'll grab people from the deli to go work at the seafood department. And whenever that happens, me and my coworkers will refer to this as like that specific coworker going to swim with the fishes as if they're being killed. I mean, it's basically the same thing. Getting killed, working in seafood. Same thing in my mind. And for the coworkers that really don't want to ever work seafood, they just say they're allergic. I don't know how to work seafood, and I just don't plan to, but it might still happen at some point. They might force me. They might force my hand. Nice red shell hit. I can't believe that didn't cause me to get hit by that guy. Damn, this Rosalina is ahead by a lot, huh? She's ahead by so much that gave me 3 shrooms. And I'm getting hit by everything right now. Fuck. Come on, man. Fuck, was that my last item opportunity? It might have been. Ow. I keep getting hit by everything. This sucks. I got completely fucked over. Jesus. I got hit by, like, basically everything that could have hit me in that moment. Excite Bike Arena. Everyone here wants to mount Wario? Is that a command? New joke, new comedy, new material. Man, since I got the homebrewed Wii U, I should figure out how to get, like, homebrew Miiverse working. Because, like, they made, like, a Miiverse, like, fan server. I should get on that. It'll be fun if I play Wii U games that have, Miiverse compatibility. New shit'll show up. I don't know how many Wii U games I'd stream that have it, but... it can't be 0, right? Right? Guys? Time Lord Slime Apple. Hello. Oh fuck. Great. I love the boo. The boo never seems to give you anything good when you need it to. Like, what a fucking schmuck. Sorry. Sorry, Michael, I couldn't give you the satisfaction of getting farther than me in Mario Kart. That was a little fun. That was maybe the most evil thing I've pulled on stream. And I just played Fortune Street for like 2 hours. That was genuinely hurtful. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, I saw an opportunity to hit someone and I took it. It's nothing personal. Even though I made it personal. To be a dick. The 200cc Amsterdam, that's gonna be interesting. Oh boy. I believe it was Big Yellow who put this on my timeline. Shout out to Big Yellow. Really, like, good, competitive Pokemon and, like, fighting game YouTuber. Does streams. Like their stuff. She posted something about how, like, the Yoshi's Island map feels like a Mario Kart Wii custom track. And honestly, that feels like so true of a lot of this DLC. Like, it feels like almost some shit you would see in, like, a custom track thing. And that's kind of dope. To be clear, I think that's, like, dope vibes, and is probably why I've, like, jived with the DLC despite everything. Like, I mean, you guys know I love custom track GP. Morky Kart? Hi V, welcome. We're carding right now. Welcome, welcome. Oops. Oops. Uh-oh! Fuck. No, is this just gonna be another race where I get hit by literally everything? Fuck, I got the boo right as I got hit too. Oh, what the fuck? Bro. That was some, like, bad karma, I think. Like, me hitting Michael gave me some, like, insanely bad karma for that race. Yoshi's Island. It's gotta be Yoshi time. Knew it was gonna be a good one when the first thing that happened was that you rammed me out of the water. Can we vote kick the guy who voted Great Britain? Can you imagine if we got it? That was dangerously close. That was dangerously close. Could you imagine? Again, what a lovely little course this is. This is making me want to play Yoshi's Island again. Maybe I should. I'm letting Octopath 2 sit sadly in a corner by me playing, like, literally any video game that isn't that. To be fair, I just finished Fire Emblem Engage before it, so I need just a little bit before my next big RPG. At least on my own. I mean, I plan on streaming Crisis Core soon, too. Once we finish Pokemon Black postgame, which who knows when that'll be, because I keep delaying it. I think once we beat Hi-Fi Rush, we'll be back to it. Because it really has been a while. I beat that in, like, January, huh? So we've had some time away from Pokemon Black, but it'll be fun to go back, I think. And who knows, the Steam Spring Sale is coming up soon, so maybe I'll be able to get Crisis Core at not full price. Which, I mean, like, paying $50 for it isn't terrible. But if I'm buying it digitally so I can use the mod for, restoring their old voices, I'd really prefer to, not pay full price for it. Paying full price for digital games is still, like, a little ooh to me. I mean, you guys know me, I waited for Final Fantasy VII Remake to not be $70 because there was no fucking way I was spending that much money on it. Although I might buy RE4. Like, I do want to play RE4 Remake. So, I probably will just pay the full price for it. Fuck, dude, that spawned, like, just a second too late for me to, like, jump on board. The demo of RE4 dropped, but you don't know if it's on Steam? Ooh, it should be. The other Resident Evil demos are on Steam. I would mostly play that just to, like, check if it runs fine on my computer. Because otherwise, it's like, is RE4. There's no way I'm not gonna like it. I like this level. This level's pretty good. Fucking Blarg. Oh god, on the RE4 page, they're doing a broadcast. I can't be watching that while doing my own stream. The blue guy in the ocean, you lost it when you saw him? It's awesome. Fuck yes, give us the ancient level. I like this one. Again, honestly, I don't have a problem with some of the DLC tracks being, like, pretty short, because I feel like it does add some nice variety to the game. Because I don't think short courses equal bad. I don't think every course has to be super elaborate, and in fact, I think, like, if every course is, like, super elaborate, they end up all being, like, pretty long, and, like, it could be a little exhausting when you're doing them all in the rotation. Like, yeah, we need, like, baby park type shit. Although that's a very extreme example of a short course. But you know what I mean. Like, I think Mario Kart Wii, part of why that track list is so good is because it does have a healthy dosage of tracks that are, like, smaller in scale. And again, that might sound ironic because I complain about N64 Rainbow Road being too short in this game, and I'm saying this, but you have to keep in mind that the idea of N64 Rainbow Road was that it was supposed to be so fucking long. That was the joke. You do 2 laps of this, like, 2.5-minute course. That's how it's supposed to be. Instead, it's, like, one of the shortest tracks in this game. Careful. Aw, Link coming in with the star. Well, I fucked up. Oh, little shy guy. I should play a shy guy. To be fair, I should play a shy guy. That's my main man. I'm losing points. I'm starting to go down in the ratings. We've always loved Shy Guys. They really are, like, the best. I love them. It's pretty close to the Baby Rosalina setup. Yeah, I like when characters have, like, funny little masks. Alistair is still my favorite Sword and Shield gym leader, maybe my favorite gym leader of all time. Because he has, like, a funny little Shy Guy mask. And it's like, that's my baby boy. Love this kid. I mean, we all knew it was getting picked. I think it'd be interesting, like, once I'm done with, like, the Poké Marathon, and, like, it's all finally said and done, a Sword and Shield revisit would be very interesting. especially in a post-Scarlet and Violet landscape. Because I feel like I was generally, like, pretty positive about the game compared to a lot of people at the time. But also, like, Scarlet and Violet has blown Sword and Shield so out of the water that it makes me curious, like, if I'm reevaluating my thoughts on the game, like, what would I feel now that we have, like, really solid, like, we have, like, a really solid new generation on the system? I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. But this wouldn't happen for a long time, obviously. I mean, how many games in the Poké Marathon do I still have? I have Black and White 2, I have X and Y, Oraz, Sun and Moon, and Let's Go. Actually, not as many as I thought. But still a lot. I mean, that's like 5 full RPGs there. I mean, I've been doing the Poké Marathon since 2019 for a reason. Yeah, Pokemon Black and White 2 is a game that exists, and is considered one of the best in the series, at least from a gameplay standpoint. Wish Rainbow Rocket was in Sun and Moon? Yeah. Simply put, Ultra Sun and Moon would just be me bitching a lot about the changes they made to the story, so I have no interest in doing it, to be honest. Like, whereas is already going to be a stream of me bitching a lot about changes they made, we don't need that twice. Especially so close to each other, it doesn't need to happen. And it's like, Sun and Moon is a game that has, like, very poor pacing because of how much dialogue there is. If I had to do that twice in a row, I would lose my mind. Barely got in front of the Rosalina. I do also owe a Pokemon Snakewood revisit because of Mascot Madness. And here's my thing with it. And maybe this is like a long time to make you guys wait. I think it would be so fitting if Pokemon Snakewood, the first, like, you know, mainline Pokemon game, technically a ROM hack, but you know what I mean. If that is the last game of the Poké Marathon, is that it comes full circle. That's what I'm thinking. It would be a while, but I think that is how I would like to do it. I would like for Pokemon Snakewood to bring it home, and once we do Pokemon Let's Go, the last game after it is Pokemon Snakewood. And if you guys don't know what Pokemon Snakewood is, it is a very funny ROM hack that is like a zombie apocalypse in Pokemon. It was made by like a teenager, and it has some edgy jokes in it. I won't lie, I will say, like, some of that dialogue I am straight up not reading, but it charms me. I love, like, amateur projects like that. Because it is a very ambitious hack for someone who's, like, 16 to make. And I find it, like, very fascinating, in a sense. Like, is it good? No, not really, but does that matter? Is that what life is all about? But yeah, that's my bid. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with more incentives at some point. I think, like, this year, like, there will probably be a charity event, and I probably won't do, like, too many incentives that aren't, like, realistic for me to do. Like, I'm not gonna make a bunch of incentives that I'm gonna, like, wait years to do because it's, like, a lot. I'm just gonna do, like, simple stuff, maybe even stuff that could happen that stream. And, like, Mascot Madness incentives are also in a weird spot, again, because that stream technically isn't done, but I don't know when I'd ever want to do a part 2 of Mascot Madness, because it was, frankly, like, one of the most stressful things I've ever done. And it was, like, at a point where my anxiety, like, that was, like, Mascot Madness is the reason why, like, not the reason, but, like, the contributing factor in me finally being like, man, I need to get on some fucking anxiety meds. Because, like, this shit is, like, ruining my fucking life. It was bad. It was rough. And it's, like, a little hard for me to want to say, like, yeah, I really want to go back to that right away. Mascot Madness was last year's charity event, where I played a bunch of mascot horror games. But I didn't play all the stuff I wanted to do that night. I didn't read all the creepypastas I wanted to read that night. So it kind of ended on, like, a weird spot. We'll see what happens. What was the tent stream? Oh, the tent stream, it was just like a random stream in BDSP. The tent stream is old. That was just like a random bit I did during BDSP, and I made jokes like I made it so like every time someone like sent like subs or bits, like people we would have some time in the tent. That is completely unrelated to Mascot Madness. Who is this one guy that picked Mario Circuit? Who is this guy? With the default me? He's getting ratioed by DK Summit. Watch as we have to play Mario Circuit. He wants to go to Mario Circuit? He really does. It was really close. Oh, excuse me. Oh man, it's getting late. It's almost midnight, huh? I got some Mario Kart left in me. I will say, though, if this stream's going, like, decently late, do not expect... If I do a morning stream this week, it won't be tomorrow, that's for sure. I got a couple things I gotta do in the morning anyways. Sleep is important. True, true. And, like, listen, I work late shifts, but I also still gotta get to bed at a certain time to make sure I don't wake up with, like, a fucking migraine. Like, 2 a.m. is the latest I can go to bed and be in, like, good shape. If I go to bed at 3 a.m., like, my ass is, like, dead. I'm, like, a little bit of a zombie for the rest of the day. But it all depends on when my body decides it's time to sleep. I mean, to be honest, I gotta do a med check now. Like, after this race, I gotta take my meds. So I hopefully fall asleep at a decent time for my sleep schedule. Again, I have the excuse of I work until, like, 10 o'clock most days, so I get to stay up. Alright? The rest of you don't have an excuse. But I appreciate you being here regardless. Love Shy Guy. I should cosplay a Shy Guy. That should be my first cosplay ever. I did want to get, like, an actual cosplay for last Halloween. I think I probably talked about that at some point, but I was gonna do Robin from Fire Emblem, which could technically count as Robin's kid, who... You know, I just can't recall their name, to be honest. I wish I could remember the name of Robin's kid from Fire Emblem. That's Mark, true? You right. But yeah, I think that'd be fun to do. I like the Robin fit. Or maybe I could do something else. We'll see. We'll see. I'll have to, if I buy it from, like, a cosplay website, though, I gotta order that shit, like, way in advance. Like, I'd have to order that shit in the summer, because when I went to, like, buy something from a cosplay website, I, like, was like, okay, it's, like, October, let me get something nice. And then I went to the website, and it was, like, pay, like... You get it in, like, 6 weeks, and it's like, fuck. I hadn't considered that they didn't just have this shit in, like, a warehouse. I didn't consider that, like, a tailor would have to make this. I just thought, okay, it's a cosplay. How long could it take? Pretty long. Pretty long. Especially if they get a lot of orders. And I mean, like, I could just buy, like, dumpy Halloween costumes, but that's not as exciting. That's not as exciting. I want to get a more elaborate costume. Also, it's all good. Cheeseland is fun. Cheeseland's a fun course. This is also, like... I keep saying, like, top 5. Maybe top 10 is more broad. Because there are, like, a lot of good tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And I wouldn't know my, like, definitive rating. But I feel like it's safe to say Cheeseland is top 10. Cheeseland fucking rules. Take my white ass to Cheeseland. Honestly, I kind of get it a little bit, the stereotype of, like, white people, you could control white people with cheese, because I kind of am a white person that could be controlled by cheese. Like, when I have pasta, I put a lot of cheese on that shit. Because it just, I don't know. Obviously, it can taste good with just the marinara, but with some cheese, ooh, that is some high-class shit. And I mean, you can't go wrong with something like a grilled cheese sandwich. I don't think I could eat cheese on its own. I'm not at that, like, I'm just not at that pretentious point in my life where I'm like a cheese connoisseur. But there are some good cheese meals, for sure. I mean, you have a nice cheeseburger. Oh my god, I can't believe that didn't hit me. It, like, got spawned at the exact moment I fell to second place. That's crazy. Now you want spaghetti with brown butter and... Misera cheese? I don't know how to say that cheese. That's like a new cheese to me, and I work in a fucking deli. I know a lot of cheeses. That sounds good, though. I have some pasta in the fridge, some leftover pasta. Maybe I'll make it for myself tomorrow. Just heat it up. Honestly, surprised I only dropped to 4th. That feels like something that should have dropped me to, like, 8th. Given how some of these other races have gone. Dude, I'm, like, climbing up the Mario Kart points. This is awesome. Do some Rainbow Road. Parmigiano oregano. Fuck yes. That shit is so good. Yeah, Choco Mountain is a mid-enough course where I was like, I would literally rather play, like, a good base game course. Oh, fucking 200cc. Rainbow Road is a little crazy. Game? Lakitu, wake up. There he goes. See, complaining works. It always does. These poor people in the back falling behind, falling down the hole. Meanwhile, I'm in my element. I know this map like the back of my hand. I know all the proper drifts to take, when to take them. Look at me in my big lead. I'm about to lap one of these guys. Probably the same guy who spawned the lightning. Yeah, this is an interesting event in history. Me playing good enough at Mario Kart that I start lapping fools. Heartwarming. People share their stories about the first time they tried Gatorade. There are some really good Gatorade flavors. I like a good fruit punch Gatorade. Also, honestly, as I've gotten older, I've kind of warmed up to lemon lime. I used to, like, hate lemon lime flavor as a kid, but I tried it as an adult. It was partially because I needed electrolytes in my system after, getting blood work done, but I had a Gatorade. I had the lemon lime one, and I was like, that shit actually kind of hit the spot, though. To be fair. It was quite tasty. What's the blue flavor? I like the blue flavor of Gatorade. I've had that. You only drink lemon lime, the others taste too fake. I respect that. I respect that opinion, even if I don't share it. I mean, it kind of does taste a little fake, to be fair. But it's not, like, fake in a way where I don't like it. You used to drink Powerade exclusively? I actually think I've maybe had, like, one Powerade in my life. There's two blues, a light blue and a dark blue. The dark blue I've had. I think I might have had the light blue, like, once or twice, but the dark blue is the one I'm specifically referring to. You thought Powerade and Gatorade were the same thing? Surprise! Oh, just when you were younger? Got it, got it. Yeah, it is a little confusing, to be fair. Listen, again, I'm very glad to have Waluigi Pinball in the game, and it's still, like, really fun. Why didn't they come up with a new remix? Why is this just Wario Stadium again? Like, it's not like they don't have remixes of the same song in the game. How many times did they have the fucking Rainbow Road song remixed? Anything pinball related you automatically love? When I was with Socks and Damien, I tried one pinball table, and it was Austin Powers Pinball. And what I learned from playing Austin Powers Pinball is that I suck ass at pinball. Austin Powers taught me an important lesson, and it's that I fucking suck at pinball. Although I did play a lot of Pokemon Pinball as a kid. Me sucking ass at pinball didn't stop me from the fact that I loved Pokemon Pinball. You'd love to go to the Pinball Hall of Fame in Vegas? That does sound fun. My older sister went to Vegas recently. I wonder if they went. I don't think so. They did show me, like, their vacation photos, and I don't remember seeing Pinball Hall of Fame. But I guess I didn't ask that much about it. Because I was just like, oh, that sounds fun. This looks cool. I'm not a very curious person. Fundamentally, I'm an incurious person. Every question that I've ever asked, I've asked it to a Twitch chat. That's not true. I'm just saying shit. Hundreds of playable machines? Ooh. I'd love to just play, like, the weirder ones. Like Austin Powers Pinball. God damn, everyone really is, like, clumped together. Ow. Fuck. Oh, no! Ugh. A shitty ninth. It was under moving and renovations for a few years during the pandemic. Ooh. Well, that makes sense. That's, like, the time to do it. Go to France or snow. These are your two options. Go to Paris. It's baguette time. But yeah, fuck. I can't believe that playing the meta pick in terms of, like, the kart customization is what gets me back on top in Mario Kart after I was so stubborn about it. It really is like a Goku became more powerful when he took off the weights type moment. I really was just nerfing myself for the longest time. I think it would kick ass to go back in time and see the French Revolution. Well, I wouldn't do it. In case they mistook me for, like, a rich aristocrat, they'd see my fancy graphic t-shirt and they'd be like, this must be one of the rich guys, we gotta kill her. squeezing through, we're squeezing through. You bitch. No! You fucker! With the red shell, who did that? What's wrong with you? Fuck. Would I like to travel anywhere? I would at some point. If I had like infinite money, I would love to see the world, honestly. I don't know if I have specific places I'd want to go. I mean, like, more places in the United States would be nice, because I really haven't gone that many places. I feel like it's obvious to say this, because I like shitty Nintendo games, and, like, I watch some anime. I think Japan would be fun to go as a tourist. I'd love to visit some European countries, like Italy, or, like, Spain. I want to go to Brazil. I have to go to Brazil. That is what it boils down to, really. I'm gonna go Gothberto again. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I would love to just, like, see the world. I would love to travel and, like, see everything that the world has to offer. But I know that's not, like, really realistic. And it would be fucking expensive to do this. But it's, like, a fun thing to think about. If nothing else. Because, I don't know, the world is cool. There's a lot of cool places. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of places in the US that I haven't seen. So just traveling the US alone would be a lot of fun. I mean, I'm trying to think, like, what states have I been to? I have been to Pennsylvania once. I actually have, because I was at Hershey Park. Which is, like, kind of a mid-amusement park, to be honest. I mean, I had a good time, like, but it wasn't, like, that exciting. Like, since I went there in 2019, never once have I thought to myself, man, I really want to go back to Hershey Park. That thought has never occurred. I've never thought about it. So rude about Hershey Park. I'm sorry, it really is mid. Six Flags is better. I like Six Flags. You didn't care about seeing the chocolate bar friends? No, in fact, I thought they were kind of gross. The Hershey bar is gonna come for me. It's fine, I have connections to the Hershey bar. It's like literally fine. Six Flags has Joker. Am I sure about that statement? To the Joker, Six Flags is a normal amusement park. I don't know. Six Flags is fun. It's like the perfect like mix of like theming and price. Like, Disney is obviously, like, a very good amusement park. It is so fucking expensive. And also, like, some of the theming I couldn't really care less about. Like, when they open up a Frozen ride, I'm like, oh man, my favorite movie, Frozen. Everybody knows this about me. Big Frozen fan over here. Six Flags rides scare you? There are a lot of thrill rides, which makes it funny that I like that part, because I'm really not a big thrill ride person. But I don't know, it's just good. And I feel like there are, like, a decent amount of rides for people like me who get scared on big roller coasters. I mean, I've gotten coerced to going on crazy roller coasters before. I just close my eyes and wait for it to be over, because I'm like, if I die, I die. Am I a nature enjoyer? You could say that. That's like a very funny way to put it, but you could say that, yeah. I think the natural world is very beautiful. We should go to Nick Universe. What is Nick Universe? Theme park at American Dream in Jersey. I'd be down. I don't know what that is at all, but I'd be down. Dude, the one thing that sucks about living in New York is there's, like, basically no amusement parks here. You would think in the fucking greatest city in the world, there'd be, like, one. But maybe there is an amusement park, and it's just not, like, good. Does Coney Island count? I guess it kinda does. You're right. You're right. I genuinely forgot Coney Island. Coney Island is like a brother to me. Although I've never actually been. There was supposed to be a Disney Quest once. Or a Disney Quest there. God. I mean, that worked out very well for the Walt Disney Corporation. I can't believe that they shut them down. It's making them so much money. New York has Squid Game? True. Dude, what was that article that came out recently that was like, Squid Game, the show, is like a terrible work environment? And it's like, I almost like want to say, like, if it was actually fucked up for people to work on it, then, like, that sucks, obviously. I almost want to believe that article is, like, fake and, like, planted by the company who worked on Squid Game, the game, or whatever the fuck it's called. Because, like, yeah, obviously it would suck. It's Squid Game. They're trying to do some marketing. They're trying to do a new controversial marketing strat. Maybe I'm going full-on conspiracy theorist, but I think it's feasible. Like, could you imagine that Gambit trying to gain popularity by saying it's just like the real Squid Game? In that it's fucking miserable to be on? We're getting Waluigi Stadium a lot. It was pretty good, though. That was a pretty good DLC track. I can't complain. Bro, if Iron Man puts us on Rainbow Road, I swear to God. You motherfucker. The MCU literally isn't even good. Fuck this guy. I'm mad. I don't want to play this shitty Mario Kart 8 Rainbow Road. This is like the worst one. Well, no, N64 Rainbow Road is worse, but this is like, at least in this game, this is why Iron Man died. He had to pay the price. I don't understand how they made this in N64 Rainbow Road, like, so fucking mid, and then like SNES Rainbow Road is like top 5. I'm confident enough to say it's top 5, not even just top 10. That shit is like, it could even be the top. Like, Nintendo's crazy. What the hell? How'd that guy get so far ahead with a star? What place were you in? Are we really that bunched up together? Why is this track bad? It's just like very boring and kind of dull looking. Comparative to the fact that it's like the bombastic Rainbow Road. Like, it's hard to describe, really, why I don't like this track. It's just like being a Mario Kart fan all my life. I think it's the space station aesthetic, partially. And I also feel like in terms of like Rainbow Road designs, it's not like, it just doesn't like test your reflexes as much. Like, Rainbow Road is like the final challenge of Mario Kart games typically, and this one just doesn't feel like that much of a test. Like, I don't know. It's not the worst thing in the world, but comparatively, it just doesn't do it for me. What about the Mario Kart Wii one? That's based. That one rules. Damn, if I didn't get hit right at the end, I would've got him first. Oh well, second's pretty good. Mario Kart Wii Rainbow Road is excellent. Dude, you know what they should put in? I just thought of this. You know what they should put in the DLC? They should put in, like, Woohoo Island. And, like, the other course that's like that from Mario Kart 7. Those were my favorite courses in those games because I fucking love Wii. I fucking love Wii games. And I liked that they were, like, making Woohoo Island, like, a thing for a while. Love sword fight battles, respect. Always liked the Rainbow Road from Mario Kart DS. I don't actually know if I remember that one that well. I definitely played on it, but I don't actually remember it that well. I mean, again, I'll never forgive them for making Rainbow Road N64 one lap in this game. That is a crime. That was a crime. Mario Kart 7's Rainbow Road is really cool. Mario Kart Wii's is really cool. The N64 original Rainbow Road is dope. SNES Rainbow Road. I don't remember Super Circuit Rainbow Road well enough, because I never got that far in Super Circuit, because Super Circuit is fucking Super Circuit. Double Dash is pretty iconic. Those are my Rainbow Road thoughts. I mean, SNES Rainbow Road in this game is like the peak, I think. It's like simple, but super refined. Super Circuit is basically just Super Mario Kart Rainbow Road again? Is Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 7 not the same game? No, Mario Kart 7 is the one on 3DS. Mario Kart Wii would technically be Mario Kart 6. Man, I fell way behind. Uh-oh. Fuck. Fuck. I've lost control of my life. Not a Nintendo person, so you wouldn't know? That's fair. That's respectable. See, I'm the weird Nintendo person that you can watch and live vicariously through me, so you don't actually have to buy any Nintendo games. I'll play all the Nintendo games, so you don't have to. And I mean, hey, there's always emulation. Not that I would tell you to pirate Nintendo games. I would never do something like that. I didn't mean to pick that. I'm actually leaving because I don't want to play that shit. I refuse. But yeah, I was a big Nintendo kid, and I would say, like, I still like Nintendo games now a lot. They make games that are very attuned to my taste. Like, I love, like, weird cartoon platformers and stuff. I like Splatoon. I like weird casual stuff like Nintendo Switch Sports and like Tamagotchi Life. Like, they make stuff that is very my taste. So it fucking sucks that they're one of the like most miserable companies in this industry. Because they really do make stuff I like a lot. But like, whenever people tell me like, oh, I really don't want to play this Nintendo game, or oh, I don't really like the Switch, I just like I get it. I really do, I get it. I love my Nintendo Switch. It is the most fragile motherfucker that's ever been put out there. You look at the Joy-Cons wrong and they like self-destruct. Have I played any Pikmin games? I have not, actually. Well, I played a little bit of Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I actually wanted to stream it at some point, maybe as we get closer to the spring. Because I wanted to stream it around spring last year, but I ended up taking a little break when I was gonna do it, because I was busy with school. But I would like to do it at some point. Especially since Pikmin 4 is coming out soon. I would be down to stream Pikmin 4 when it comes out. When does that drop? Do we have a release date on that, or is it just vague 2023? Pikmin 3 made you so anxious when you were younger? Sometime in spring? Let's go. They're dropping it same day as Breath of the Wild 2. So only I will play it and nobody else in the world. Oh, July. Okay. That's not terrible. Yeah, I'd probably stream that. I'd be down. We could do the Pikmin games in reverse order. So I can, like, get eased into them, and then I can play the more fucked up ones. Unless they make Pikmin 4 more fucked up than 3. Then Nintendo will have ruined the whole deal I was going for. Bro, this guy in the game is called Bare Balls. You can't say that. This is a game for 5-year-olds. Why is your name Bare Balls? Bro, come on. But yeah, love Nintendo games. I don't love the company. I can tell you that much. I don't have love for this company. The only way I was getting the expansion pass is if I was helping other people pay for it, because I was not paying the $80 for that myself. They're out of their damn mind. Hopefully they add some interesting stuff to the online. Because I would stream some Game Boy and Game Boy Advance stuff if they added some good shit. Because I feel like I haven't played a lot of Game Boy stuff on stream. Obviously I've played like the Pokemons, but not too much outside of that. I mean, I could do Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, but my thing was always, I have to stream all of Super Mario RPG before I'm allowed to play any other Mario RPG, because that's the best one. We have to figure out exactly where it all went so wrong. And don't say, oh, you streamed the Origami King. That's not an RPG. That's like an adventure game. Switch is getting decently dated by now, isn't it? I mean, it kind of always was. To be honest with you, it kind of always was. I feel like it's probably going to be a Game Boy situation where it's, like, so insanely popular that, like, the fact that it has dated hardware isn't really going to stop people from, like, buying stuff for it. Because it's like, well, what other portable are you going to use? Are you gonna shell out all the money for a Steam Deck that's really only, like, a super great offer if you're, like, already a PC gamer? I don't know. Valve could prove me wrong at some point. I still think we're at the point where the Steam Deck is, like, a little too niche to really, like, dig into, like, the Switch audience. Because the Switch audience is the same as the Wii. It's, like, casual people who don't, like, play other systems, really. Or they do, or it is those, and it has a bigger reach than the Wii, because it also has attracted some of those hardcore people who do have, like, an Xbox or a PS5 or a PC, and they're like, well, Nintendo also has exclusives that they don't really put anywhere else. But, like, I feel like they could probably ride the high of the Switch for a bit, even though the hardware is very, very outdated. Dude, it was outdated when it came out in 2017. Like, this thing struggles to run like PS4 games. Imagine trying to fit a PS5 game on this thing, it'll probably, like, beg you to, like, put it down. Makes you wonder how the next Zelda game is gonna run. I mean, from what I heard, and, like, I wasn't, like, a huge Breath of the Wild person, Breath of the Wild already didn't have the greatest performance in the world, so it might struggle a bit more than Breath of the Wild did. But, I mean, it could also run better, to be honest, because it could be at a point where Nintendo, like, has figured out the Switch hardware so well. But also, I don't fully buy that, because even though they should know the Switch hardware by now, they sure do love trying to make it do things it can't. Just a big game. This is true, yeah. Is Delfino Plaza in this game? In Mario Kart? No. There's no, like, Delfino Plaza map, as far as I know. I could be misremembering. But it would be very weird if I was misremembering Mario Kart 8. That would be crazy. Doesn't Nintendo hate Mario Sunshine? I don't think they hate Mario Sunshine. I feel like it's probably just one of those things where, like, it's a little harder for them to, like, feed on the nostalgia for that game, because it kind of, like, appealed only to, like, GameCube kids, and, like, the GameCube is not a hot seller. But, I mean, Sunshine was in 3D All-Stars. It wasn't like they were unwilling to acknowledge it. And, I mean, they did put Mario Sunshine references in a bunch of games around that era, but nowadays you don't really see reference to it. This is true. Bro, I still can't believe they really did stop selling Mario 3D All-Stars. That shit could have sold, like, a quadrillion copies if they just kept it on store shelves. I don't know what they were thinking with the limited time shit. That's still, like, one of the most baffling decisions they've ever made. Nintendo's not a smart company. They really aren't. Nintendo makes very confusing decisions. Although, Mario 3D All-Stars, like, that's like a series of ports. It couldn't have been that hard to put together. No, the thing that baffles me the most from 2020 is when they translated the entirety of Fire Emblem, Shadow Dragon, and the Blade of Light for NES. They released it on the eShop, and you could only buy it for, like, 3 months. It also had a physical collector's edition that I bought that doesn't actually come with the game. It comes with a digital code for the game. I mean, I got an art book, which was nice. To be fair, that art book was sick. But it's like, having a cartridge of Fire Emblem 1 would be very funny. Yes, it is the only art book with codename Steam in it, which is why I'm very proud to own it. Despite everything. We're doing good, we're doing good. I just know if a blue shell comes, it'll fuck up my whole rhythm. But, like, look at how ahead I am right now. This is great. I wish it could be like this every race. But yeah, this might come as a shock to you guys. Nintendo doesn't really give a shit about video game preservation. I mean, they can't even be asked to sell games, sometimes. Even though it would really make them money. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of reminders recently, like the Wii U and 3DS eShops are going down by the end of this month, which is obviously a huge loss. But, like, that's my encouragement to you to homebrew your shit. Homebrew your shit and, Definitely don't pirate the games, though. I would never endorse piracy. Even Homebrew is stretching it. But... oh, the sub notification didn't go through. Thank you for subscribing, V. Yeah, sometimes it's weird on mobile. But thank you for the sub. I see the sub badge, so... Enjoy the funny emotes. God, Dinner Blaster is underrated. Honestly, Dinner Blaster is still my favorite emote of the ones we have. Kagito. Me knowing when I eventually play Scarlet and Violet on stream, I'm gonna have to pick Skrigatito because of Gagito Adorable. I mean, I'm fine with that. Meowscarada is dope. You watched Dinner Blaster and you hated it, but you understand the memes. Oh, listen, I love Dinner Blaster, but I respect that opinion, to be fair. I mean, I was a kid in that era, so how could I not like Dinner Blaster? Man, this is a fucking wild 200cc map. I gotta start disrespecting opinions? I mean, people have to start sending opinions that, like, piss me off. I mean, I was disrespecting Star's opinion on Taylor Swift during Fortune Street. Because I was just like, man, she just kind of sucks. I don't know, people have to post, like, disrespectful opinions in chat. Like, opinions that I'm just like, I just can't respect that. Like, I'm a very neutral person in a sense. If someone says something, for the most part, I could be like, yeah, that makes sense to me. I could see how you could say that. Like Chrom from Fire Emblem. I think Coolsville sucks. Is that one of Chrom's classic traits? Is that he is very neutral? Oh, I mean, I'll take 5th. I don't know, it's one of those things where, like, especially when it comes to, like, media, like, there's basically, like, very few media opinions where I can't be like, no, yeah, I could see where you're coming from. Like, even in stuff that I fucking hate, like, if someone told me, like, oh, I really like Fire Emblem Fates, I would be like, I don't agree, but I can see why you would say that. It has some good qualities to it. Like, I don't know, my phase of, like, being, like, super, like, hypercritical of things ended up, like, turning around, and now I'm just, like, the opposite now. Now I'm like, no, yeah, it makes sense why, like, anybody would like anything, to be honest. There's very few things that I, like, don't get. I don't get the MCU. That's like, it's like 25 movies and most of them are mid as fuck. I don't know how this became a cultural phenomenon. That's probably one of the few things where it's just like, I don't think I'll ever get it. Bro, who the hell invited the Toad Harbor guy? Seriously. Blame the Avengers movie, the first one. It really is just like one of those things where like I don't understand the wanting to watch like 20 movies, most which are like mid as fuck. And having it, but it's like, oh, it's a big cinematic universe, and then you get a climax that's, like, laughable. Like, I watched the Avengers movies. And, like, maybe it'd make more sense to me if I had watched all the other movies, but, like, Endgame is, like, a fucking joke to me. That's, like, a funny-ass movie, rather than being, like, a serious, like, epic conclusion to, like, this 20-movie-long saga. I just thought that was funny as fuck. Like, when Iron Man died, I laughed really hard. And it's like, they're not even making, like, good MCU movies anymore. Like, they're releasing shit like the Eternals. Like, they're making, like, MCU movies, like, actively worse. Either that, or I think people are finally just getting sick and fucking tired of Marvel shit. Because it really just is too much. It's too much. We don't need, like, cinematic universes. If you want to make a cinematic universe, make a fucking TV show. You can make TV shows that last, like, 15 seasons if you're bold enough. Did I see the Puss in Boots movie, the new one? Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Great animation, and I mean, pretty fun, like, plot. It's a good movie. It's not my favorite of the Shrek stuff, but in terms of, like, stuff that's come out since, like, Shrek 2, it's maybe the best one. Only comparison you can make is how CW had a bunch of DC shows. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't want a TV universe either, necessarily, because TV shows can last a fucking century already. But if you make, like, one, like, really long TV show, like, I think that's fine. I think that's a fine substitute for having a cinematic universe. That makes more sense to me. Shrek 4 was fantastic, too. I mean, like, I haven't seen Shrek 4 in years, so I can't speak on it. I have heard that it's pretty good. But even then, like, I think, like, my first reaction to watching the new Puss in Boots was more positive than my first time watching Shrek 4. I think the shows were easier to follow because you had crossover episodes and you didn't necessarily have to watch the other shows unless you really wanted to. Oh man, guys, I got a really dour text. Your membership is on hold. To using your account as normally, you need to update some trouble with your current billing information. Regards, Netflix PTE Ltd. And my phone's auto-generated things is a worried emoji. Yes, thanks, and I like those. Guys, they're hacking my Netflix account. Not my Netflix. Netflix has all my favorite shows, like... And... I'm gonna send them a picture of Roxy. Oh, that picture of Roxy is too big. Fuck, all my images are too big. Do I even have Netflix? Yeah, we have Netflix in the house, but I don't pay for it. I don't, like, the only subscriptions I pay for is, like, the Nintendo family subscription. Any, like, subscriptions to, like, streaming services and stuff, like, my folks take care of that, because I barely have an interest in that. I only now just realized we're on 200cc, and that's the only reason why, despite playing this shitty, I'm, like, still in second. Oh, no, that's not true. The other subscription I have is Amazon Prime. I do pay for Amazon Prime. Just because it's like I'm always ordering stuff online, so I might as well. It's getting late. Oh, yeah, it's almost 1 in the morning. Damn. I should probably stop soon. But I'm having fun. I am having fun with Mario Kart. But I should probably stop soon so I can start getting ready for bed. Maybe we won't be 1 AM gamers tonight. I was a 1 AM gamer last night and that almost killed me. Well, we can't end on that. We can't end getting dead last. We gotta do at least one more. Just so we can get a better placement. But yeah, like the only subscriptions I pay for. Hey, there we go. Thank you, V, for the sub. 4 months, let's go. Just had to reload. Fuck, I just realized I gotta figure out who I'm giving my free Prime sub to, because I'm just subscribed to Socks and Pick Asprey normally. Who would I give my Twitch Prime sub to? I don't know, I'll have to think about it. I pass it around like a blunt rotation. We've got hella mobile delay. It happens, it happens. That's how the mobile app be. I don't like using Twitch's mobile app. If I'm watching stuff on my phone, it's for what am I trying to say? It's got bad delay. Then it also just kind of looks like shit most of the time. Also, good night, V. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Yeah, I think if I win this race, this is the last one. But we gotta end on at least getting top half. Also, it looks like Ed, good friend Ed, has put in a good chunk of April Fool's movie night submissions, which is dope. So we're getting the ball rolling. Again, if you guys want to submit YouTube videos that you found that are kind of funny, go for it, because we're gonna have a good time. I mean, I gotta start looking through my liked videos and figure out, like, what funny videos I want to put in. We're doing okay so far. This could easily end in a loss, though. I gotta get, like, a good item, I think, if I want to pull ahead. Fuck you, Waluigi. God damn, I got a bullet bill in 4th? Let's go. This is stupid. This is stupid. God motherfucking damn. I'm in 3rd and I got a star, huh? Man, I didn't notice it, but that gap do be big. Hey, a nice clean second. I feel good ending on that. Well, that was a good session of Mario Kart. I feel like I'm finally on track with playing good in this game again. Which is just so nice to say. Oh. We had some fun times tonight. We had some fun Fortune Street. We had some fun Mario Kart. It's 12:30 in the morning. We gotta head off. But thank you all for joining me. It was a good time. We always have a good time here. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. I want to thank you all for coming. Hope you all have a good night and take care. I'll let you know my schedule next week when I can. I'll let you know when the next night stream is. We'll be doing some Hi-Fi Rush. We'll be doing some Sonic 06. We might get a variety hour in there. Maybe a morning stream in between. We'll see what happens. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Take care. I'll see you next week with more streams. Bye-bye.